Hey y'all, I am Daniel Aaron, World Authority on Vibrant Living, here with a surprising tip for you. I'm surprised at it this morning. I'm out walking in the woods and doing my morning gratitude practice and just ran into, not literally, just happened upon a deer. And the deer, saw me and of course did what deers do in the wild, semi-wild, which is bounded away. Hey, sorry about that. Let me expose myself a little more to you, literally, and maybe more. And this is a bit weird, y'all, but what happened for me is I saw that deer and instantly I felt this, I felt it run away, and I felt into that hunting season will be coming here not too far from now, and people with guns will be shooting deer, and I get that there's benefit to that, and there may even be reasons why it's important. And what it triggered off in me is just this feeling of, wow, so much hurt we have done with each other, to each other, so much pain we've inflicted, and so often without meaning to and without understanding why we're doing what we're doing. And it brought me back to a little lesson language that my daughter Zeta and I got this morning, which was, we're getting ready for school for her, and she looked outside and she saw the sarong, our Balinese sarong here in New England, draped over the rail, and it was soaking wet and it had fallen down yesterday, and then last night we noticed it, and so this morning when I was out early I hung it up again and I put some heavy rocks on it hoping it'll stay in place because it's rainy and windy here. And she walked by and she said, notice this, I heard her say, you should have taken that in last night because now it just got wet again. And what that triggered off in me immediately is, well, one, it was wet all night and that wouldn't have made any difference, and it's too wet to bring inside anyway. And then kind of like a defensive thing of like, well, why are you telling me what I should have done? And I thought of that, and so I was embarrassed to say it, snapped back. Snapped is the wrong word, though. I said it in a soft way, but still I said a sarcastic thing like, geez, I don't remember what I said. I said something sarcastic, immediately caught myself and apologized, but still I said something that just in that moment hurt her. And then she looked at me and she said, I said we should have, because I'd explained, well, I feel defensive now that you said I should have. And ridiculous little morning conversation, I know, with a freshly turned 10-year-old. And it gave me a moment to, one, stop and restore integrity with her, which is another story for another time, and let her know that I felt badly for that, and that I will in the future be more direct with my communication rather than sarcastic, and I can just tell her what I feel. And it gave us both a lesson of, wow, how important is language, the difference between you should do that, or we might, or you should, we might. And a few moments later I was working with her on, I don't know, what was it, something about organizing her stuff, and I said, hey, you might do it this way. And it hit me like, wow, I'm really happy that I've trained myself, and obviously I'm not perfect because I made that sarcastic error already I've told you about. I felt really glad though that I have trained myself a little bit with language to say, you might try this rather than you should do this. And it was great for her and I to have that little conversation of, well, what's it feel like when you say, you might try this, or you might do it this way, or you might consider this as compared to you should. All right? Does it make it clear, my little tip for this morning? Language counts. Language is so important. Transformational language, or as my friend Tony says, watch your TV, your transformational vocabulary. Whenever we say should, we could say could. All right, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being interested in the art of vibrant living, and specifically the art of vibrant language. I am Daniel Aaron, and I will see you soon. Ciao.